day 2, and I am already going, how on earth am I going to film myself every day for a year? Boy, oh boy. I've done a lot today, but actually picking up the phone to video is the biggest challenge. I woke up quite early and had a really lovely meditate. I've come up with a beautiful meditation for myself, which really helps me start the day connected to not just myself, but to everything on this planet. It's a real sense of being one with everything, which I think is such an incredible place to start, because having spent most of the last 2 years on my own, connection is hugely important. And in those 2 years, I have to say I've not felt lonely, because I've been able to use these connection techniques, and now that I'm being more disciplined with it, it's a really, really lovely way to start the day. So that's before I even get out of bed, or almost even before I open my eyes. And then the next thing I've found myself doing the last couple of days is I'll go to the back door and I'll say good morning to the world, and say thank you for another beautiful day on this beautiful planet that we inhabit. And I watch the birds in the bare trees, and it's not sunny today, it's overcast and everything, but it's still beautiful. And connecting to that beauty and smelling the fresh air, and just allowing myself, I guess, to feel into the day and be grateful for being alive. If that's as much as I can do, being grateful to be alive is an amazing thing to be grateful for. What I'm alive for, hopefully this year will lead me to it. And, hopefully maybe this won't be just for me, and someone else will get some benefit from it as well, watching my journey. What else have I done? I mean, I guess the whole thing about it is that this year is about self-care. It's feeding myself well. It's giving myself things that I know will please me, will make me happy. And I've done that. I've been enjoying little things more, like I had a guest leave today, and I've had to clean and turn around the room, and I've actually taken a lot of pleasure in that, much more than I normally have. I've enjoyed doing it, but it's just been a chore to do. Whereas now today, I enjoyed it on a deeper level, and I'm not quite sure what that is, but everything I've done so far seems to have had a little bit more zest to it, and that's been cool. And I said yesterday about my silly little doodle, and how it didn't seem like much, but it turned into a little bit more. And today I am going to do something else. So yeah, I think starting the day with a new routine is a major component of how I'm I would love to structure my life going into this year as the being consciously grateful for the day, waking up, and no matter what the weather is doing, it's still a beautiful day. You know, there is so much beauty in this world, and I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate that in myself, and I want to celebrate it in others and in the world around me. And that's not ignoring everything that's going on. It's impossible to ignore everything that's going on unless you completely bury yourself. But I'm not going to focus on it. I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it. But on the whole, you know, I don't want to bury myself in depression and misery, which is what I would do if I ended up focusing on it all the time and worrying about it. And I've chosen not to live live my life in fear. I want to live my life in love and beauty and grace. You know, this whole channel is called State of Grace, and that's what I want to achieve this year. And I can't do that if I focus on fear and negativity all the time. So yes, it's been a lovely second day of the year. Still recovering, but feeling much better. And yeah, here's to it continuing and more creativity. I guess I'll show you what I do today, tomorrow. All right.